People always debate it. Who's the greatest player of all time? Dumb question. It should be, who's the greatest team of all time?
Caitlin Clark's journey in basketball has become a lightning rod for conversation across the sports world. While her electrifying performances on the court have captivated fans globally, her rise to stardom has not been without challenges, debates, and overwhelming admiration. Basketball legends, commentators, and fans have all weighed in, offering insights into her unparalleled impact on the sport and her potential future as one of the all-time greats. Larry Bird, one of basketball's most revered figures, recently shared his thoughts on Caitlin Clark.
I think I watched Indiana State and Iowa. Caitlin Clark play about the same last year, so I watched a lot of basketball.
To me, it's just hatred towards this young lady. Only thing she's doing, like,
drawing parallels between her game and the transformative moments he experienced in his career. I think I watched Indiana State and Iowa games last year, Bird said, reflecting on Clark's performances. To me, the hatred toward this young lady is unwarranted. The only thing she's doing is playing basketball and having fun doing it. Bird's appreciation for her game stems not only from her stats, but also from her ability to bring joy and excitement to basketball. She reminds me a lot of Steph Curry. Anyone who does something flagrant against her for what she's brought to the game should face serious consequences. Bird's statements have sent ripples through the sports community.
you said, is out here. She's playing the game of basketball, and she's having fun doing it.
I love her game. A lot like Steph. She reminds me of Steph Curry a lot, you know?
His respect for Clark underscores how her game transcends the WNBA, bringing a level of attention and excitement rarely seen before. Caitlin Clark is not just playing basketball, she is redefining it.
Anybody that does something flagrant to this young lady for what she's brought to the game should be suspended and fined big time for doing it.
Her bold style, relentless aggression, and record-breaking performances have drawn comparisons to legends like Steph Curry. As Bird noted, her ability to involve teammates while also leading the charge with her scoring makes her a well-rounded and formidable player. She's so aggressive, and it's not just about scoring, Bird said. She gets her teammates involved. That's what makes her great for the game. She's only going to get better. This belief is echoed by countless fans and analysts who see her as a transformative figure in women's basketball, a player whose influence is destined to shape the future of the sport.
Shoot the blood out of the ball. You know what I mean? I never seen anything like it. You know what I mean? And then just how aggressive she is.
Michael Jordan, often regarded as the greatest basketball player of all time, has also spoken out about Caitlin Clark's impact. Known for his competitive spirit and high standards, Jordan's endorsement of Clark carries significant weight. People always debate the greatest player of all time, Jordan said. That's the wrong question. The right question is, who's the greatest team of all time? Caitlin's influence is team-wide. She's making the players around her better. Jordan also addressed the officiating in the WNBA, noting that Clark hasn't always received the respect she deserves. The league needs to adapt and honor her contributions, he said. She's changing the game in real time, and that deserves recognition. Allen Iverson, a revolutionary figure in basketball, has found a kindred spirit in Caitlin Clark.
You know, and not just scoring the basketball, getting her teammates involved as well. I think she's so great for the game. You know what I mean? It was a pleasure watching her, and I just think down the road, she's going to only get...
Her relentless aggression, creative playmaking, and fearlessness remind him of his own approach to the game. I love how she's not afraid to take risks, Iverson said. She plays with a chip on her shoulder, and that's what makes her special. She's elevating her team and pushing the boundaries of what's possible in the WNBA. Similarly, Charles Barkley and Shaquille O'Neal have expressed their admiration for Clark. Barkley praised her poise and maturity, both on and off the court.
I love about her, she never says a word. And now, when I watch her, two things I like. She's playing much faster, much faster. She was playing too slow the first half.
While Shaq marveled at her ability to consistently hit long-range shots, a skill that has drawn inevitable comparisons to Steph Curry. What I love about Caitlin is her fearlessness, Shaq said. She's doing things we've never seen before in the WNBA, shooting from the logo. That's her trademark. It's exciting, and it's changing the game. One of the most compelling narratives surrounding Caitlin Clark is her rivalry with Angel Reese. Their competitive matchups have drawn comparisons to the iconic Magic Johnson versus Larry Bird rivalry that helped elevate the NBA in the 1980s. Magic Johnson himself has weighed in on the rivalry, noting its significance for the WNBA. Caitlin and Angel are bringing the kind of energy and storyline that fans love, Magic said. It's like Bird and me all over again. Rivalries like this are what make sports great. Despite their on-court battles, Even Reese has acknowledged Clark's immense talent. "She's the most popular WNBA player right now," Reese said. "But to be the best, she still has to prove it. Just like Larry and Magic weren't the best when they entered the league, we became the best later through our play."
For the season.
From the college season.
They didn't even give her the understanding, like, you girls been worded for the WNBA season. Y'all been working out on the no stress. She came straight out.
Caitlin Clark isn't just playing basketball, said Michael Jordan in a recent interview. She's changing it. Jordan, a legend whose name is synonymous with the sport, didn't stop at praise. He also called for reforms in WNBA officiating, emphasizing the need for fair treatment of players like Clark, who push boundaries and innovate the game. Another NBA legend, Allen Iverson, drew parallels between his career and Clark's. Known for his relentless aggression and elite playmaking, Iverson sees a kindred spirit in Clark. "She's fearless," Iverson said, "just like I was, and that fearlessness will take her far." Shaquille O'Neal, or Shaq, also weighed in, comparing Clark's shooting range to Steph Curry's.
Love Caitlin Clark, besides her skills.
She can shoot threes from logo.
We never seen that before. That's my point. Steph Curry, a little kid. Like Steph Curry, I love, you know why I love Steph Curry? Because I've never seen that before.
"We've never seen anything like this in the WNBA, Shaq remarked. "Her ability to hit shots from the logo is insane. It's like watching a smaller female version of Steph out there." This comparison isn't made lightly. Curry revolutionized basketball by making deep three-pointers a routine part of the game. Clark's adoption of this style brings a similar excitement to the WNBA, captivating fans and proving that size isn't everything in basketball. Clark's rivalry with Angel Reese, another rising WNBA star, has been pivotal in drawing attention to the league. Their competitive matchups are often compared to the iconic Magic Johnson versus Larry Bird rivalry that revitalized the NBA in the 1980s.
I've never seen that before. I've seen it a little bit in Mahmoud Abdul-Roh, but I've never seen a guy consistently come down. And if you look at, like if you saw Steph on the street, he ain't got the LeBron muscles.
Magic Johnson himself has commented on the dynamic between Clark and Reese. "It's like deja vu," Johnson said. "When Larry and I competed, it wasn't just about us, it was about elevating the league." Caitlin and Angel are doing the same for the WNBA. Their rivalry is more than just on-court drama. It's a narrative that resonates with fans, creating storylines that keep people engaged. Whether it's Reese's defensive prowess clashing with Clark's offensive firepower.
He's not 6'9", he's 6'10". He looks like a perfect, normally office guy.
Yeah.
He's doing stuff that people never seen before. She's doing stuff we've never seen before. Never seen nobody do that on a consistent basis.
Every matchup feels like a chapter in a larger story. Clark's rookie season with the Indiana Fever has been nothing short of historic. She's broken records for most points and assists by a rookie and secured multiple Eastern Conference Player of the Week and Rookie of the Month honors. Yet, it hasn't been an easy journey. Transitioning from college to the WNBA is a challenge for any player.
Is the most popular WNBA player, but she's not the best at this time. Just like Larry and I were not the best when we entered the league. We became the best later on.
The physical demands, grueling schedule, and heightened competition require not just skill, but resilience. Clark's dedication to improving her strength, speed, and defense has been evident throughout her first season. Former WNBA stars have also shared their advice for Clark. "Winning Rookie of the Year is a huge achievement," said a former WNBA MVP. "But the key is to build on that focus on getting stronger, faster, and smarter. Lean on your support system. It's what will carry you through the tough times." Despite her success, Clark hasn't been immune to criticism.
Things that I learned coming from one Rookie of the Year to another, even though mine was 19 years ago, one of the biggest things after winning Rookie of the Year, because that's a big deal.
Some detractors have questioned her flashy style, while others have doubted her ability to sustain her level of play. Yet, Clark has consistently risen above the noise, letting her game speak for itself. "She's got that Jordan mentality," said Charles Barkley. "Critics can say what they want, but Caitlin just keeps playing, keeps proving them wrong. That's what makes her special." Clark's mental toughness has been a key factor in her success. Whether facing tough defenses or dealing with media scrutiny, she's remained focused on her goals. Her ability to thrive under pressure is a trait that sets her apart from many young athletes.
Going forward, I think the biggest thing I tried to focus on was getting stronger. I wanted to get stronger, I wanted to get faster, I wanted to be better on defense. But more than anything, I tell you, the biggest people that I leaned on was my family, my support system.
Caitlin Clark represents more than just a talented player. She's a symbol of hope and change for women's basketball. Her electrifying performances have brought new fans to the WNBA. Clark's influence extends beyond the court. Her ability to connect with fans, both through her play and her personality, has made her a role model for aspiring athletes. Her story is a testament to the power of hard work, resilience, and innovation. As Clark continues to break barriers, the question now is whether her team, the Indiana Fever, can build around her to achieve long-term success. With the right support, there's no limit to what Clark can accomplish. The WNBA is at a crossroads, and players like Clark are leading the way. Their talent, charisma, and dedication are setting the stage for a new era of women's basketball, one that promises to be more exciting and inclusive than ever before.